Hi, Aries. This is going to be your reading for the first week of August. It is good for the Sun, Rising Moon, or Venus sign of Aries. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. It can't possibly. There are almost 8 billion people on the planet. I just pick up on the energy I pick up on, and whomever needs to hear it the most will receive the message. If you would like a personal reading with me about health, wealth, love, or destiny, or to help you seek closure from something from your recent past or even distant past, book a private reading with me. The link to my website is in the description below. If you are new to Soma Chandra, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell. So you know when I read for your sign. I will be moving in the month of August, you guys, but I'm going to try my damnedest to keep up with this channel, and especially you guys. I will be taking notes. I will be watching very closely, Aries. I promise you are not going to miss 1 week out of me, because when I dropped all these oracle cards, I am so feeling your vibe right now, and I'm with you guys. What came out of my tarot when I was getting the deck ready for you and saying your sign, Queen of Wands flipped out. And I said, she's here. My queens are here. Even my kings are here. The Queen of Wands creates the environment. This is you, Aries. This is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, divine feminine energy, needing to be courageous, needing to be confident, needing to be independent and determined. The Queen of Wands has a shadow side, and she knows it, and she keeps it in check. Everyone looks at a Queen of Wands when she walks in a room. This is a fiery, passionate, independent entrepreneur of a person. But I clarified it. They told me to clarify it, and I got the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. For my entrepreneurs, and just whatever's going on in your life, I can see what's happening here. Some of you are like, I really want to be more independent. I want to start my own thing. I'm thinking about breaking out of a relationship that isn't serving me. But damn, what if I only have 2 pennies to rub together? Or what about my kids? What about my life? Some of you are really like, this is the challenge. The challenge for you is, how can I be this badass bitch while also fulfilling my earthly obligations? Some of you are wives and mothers. The Queen of Pentacles takes a different approach than the Queen of Wands. It's not that the Queen of Wands isn't practical. Of course she can be practical. I show up like a King and Queen of Wands in my own tarot readings all the time. This is a fiery, highly creative person. The Queen of Pentacles just takes a different approach. She's a little bit more grounded. She's a little bit more practical sometimes. She's also very nurturing and focuses very much on health and career and family in just sort of a different way. All the queens have their own way of doing something. So some of you are in a relationship or a job or something like that, where some of you are finding out you're being juggled, or you're like, how could I make all this work, is what I'm hearing. Let's just leave it at that. This is a general reading. And the minute I saw this, I was like, okay, I need some oracle cards. Spirit needs to talk to Aries in a way that helps them feel validated and helps you guys feel confident enough. For those of you that are being juggled, what idiots do this to a fire sign? Good Lord, I feel bad for those people. And that can hurt, that can be difficult, or you're like, I've been in this role for so long, I don't know what to do. Confidence is going to be key. The first cards that came out of my Wisdom of the Oracle of the Night deck were Focus in reverse, Summon in reverse. So this is like the Magician, Summon, and Confidence in the upright. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. This is also you. The Magician is Aries or Virgo for me, maybe Sagittarius in the air here. So I can see that you guys are having a hard time focusing right now. You're having a hard time coming up with a good plan and summoning what you want to yourself. The Summon card is on the table. Focus is on the table. Maybe this first week of August, you guys just need a little bit more rest. You need to take better care of yourselves. Eat better, sleep better, give yourself a good plan. Confidence will be key. You're not lacking in confidence. Definitely not. Or you're like, am I confident enough to do this? I have a horse on this card. The horse came out for you as well, of the Kim Kranz Wild Unknown oracle deck. Dragonfly, which is a fire energy, and horse, which is an earth energy. So again, mirroring the tarot, fire, earth. Dragonflies are the master of light and illusion even. Dragonflies are here to help ask you a question. Are you restless or are you still? Are you crystal clear about your dreams or are they just dreams? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance because dragonflies always look like they're moving even when they're not. When dragonfly's in balance, it sees very clearly and it's joyful and it's magical. When it's out of balance, it can't concentrate and it's got a busy mind. So I'm seeing two cards here that are showing me the first week in August. You just need to breathe, okay? You might be having a hard time focusing. Dragonflies are good luck and they awaken a sense of wonder, and they are a symbol of the mind and moving and shifting and changing. Some of you are dealing with a shapeshifter and you don't even know what to do about it, or you need to shift shape and sort of morph and transform. It is also representative of a 7-year cycle starting or ending. Horse is a very different kind of energy. Horse is about momentum and freedom and expansive energy and force. And it came in the upright. It can achieve anything. It never gives up. When it's out of balance, it runs away and it feels weak. But this horse came in the upright for you. This is about a legacy. This is about freedom becoming available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina will be the thing. So those are important things for you guys to keep in mind this first week of August. I can see that you want to transform, but you're having a hard time being clear. You're having a hard time concentrating and focusing, and you've got to work. You know you've got to put in the work. And that's this Queen of Pentacles. She'll put in the work in a different way. This might be a partnership of some kind as well. The Queen of Pentacles can be a wife or a mother. This could be two entrepreneurs working together as well. This could be a relationship reading, and maybe it is. So I'm trying to cover all the different ways it could be interpreted for you guys. What came out of my Mermaid Oracle deck? Soul Cage, rescue, escape from captivity, restriction. So you guys are feeling like you're in a soul cage. Water flight, heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, a weightlessness. This came in the reverse. I do acknowledge reversals so you can see what you're up against moving forward. So I can see that your emotions are weighing you down right now. And you do want to be rescued. Here's more horse energy, endurance, keep going. You're like, I want to burst out of this cage. That Queen of Wands wants to burst out of the cage. And you've just got to keep going, even though you kind of feel like you're drowning. Just be confident, okay? Be confident. Do what you can to get help with your focus. Let's see what comes out of the tarot for you. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Yes, we'll look at the environment around you, but I really want the focus to be on you guys because I can see very clearly that this is about just a little bit more than relationship for you guys. I want the focus to be on you. So at the center of it all, here you are, but the challenges will be, what's the practical approach to something? You kind of have a decision to make. You have multiple priorities. There's a lot of juggling going on. Hopefully this isn't some Aries man juggling his wife and another woman. God, I hope not. But you're like, how can I be practical and fiery and passionate and independent and still focus on family and be nurturing at the same time? Okay, well, what's driving Aries right now? What's driving you guys? Ten of Swords. Why did I have a feeling that would come out? So some of you are dealing with crisis. This can be a health crisis. This can be a loss, a painful ending, deep wounds, betrayal even, feeling kind of stabbed in the back. So endings that you're working through and trying to take the most practical approach. What else is driving you guys? Five of Cups. Shit. You're feeling left out in the cold. This is a lot of worry. Don't blame yourself for any of this. This can be fixed right now. This is where we focus a little bit more on the negative. Regrets, failures, disappointment, pessimism, they're just personal setbacks. You can forgive yourself and move forward. I can see why you're having a hard time, staying focused because everything you're doing, you feel like you barely have enough resources to do it and it hurts. Damn. What's happening deep within? Deep within, Aries? Deep within, underneath? Judgment. Scorpio, Libra here. It's Judgment Day. You're at a real crossroads. You have a major choice to make. You have to listen to your inner critic, but kind of ignore it and not beat yourself up. You have to have an absolution that will bring freedom and make way for an ending that will bring an ascension. What else is happening deep within? One more card. Deep within. Five of Pentacles. Some of you are really worried about finances and resources being left out in the cold. Just focus. You've got the endurance thing down. You're maybe just panicking a little bit and feeling like you're stuck in a cave. Okay. What are they thinking about all the time? What's the advice their soul is giving them? No? What advice is their soul giving them? The Emperor. Okay, we've got an Emperor showing up, and that's you, Aries. This might be a person you're thinking about, but this is your advice from your own guides and your spirit to yourself. You establish the structure and authority of your life. Take back your power. You are the Emperor. There is an Emperor living in every man and every woman. Be logical, be practical, provide for you and yours. Look at the structure and authority of your life. What else are you thinking about? Ace of Pentacles. It's time for a new beginning. A new financial opportunity even. A manifestation of abundance. This might be a father or a husband that's helping. They might not have a lot to give, but I want that to be you. That's your advice. Be the Emperor. Take control. Be logical. Be practical. Absolutely start new things in your life that manifest into abundance. Out of the ashes, you will rise. Especially if you think outside of the box and you're very dynamic, the way the Queen of Wands is, and you're also nurturing. This could also be parents. This could be a married couple. This Emperor might want to go start something new. Hopefully not at the expense of you. Okay. What action is Aries taking? What action is Aries taking? Thank you, Spirit. The Chariot. You're like, I don't give a shit. I may only have two pentacles to rub together. I'm gone. I'm in my chariot. You definitely want victory, success, forward motion. You definitely want to leave this pain and this regret and this feelings of left out in the cold behind, wanting forward motion. Some of you need a new car. Some of you want to travel. Some of you want to relocate. You could be at a distance from a new opportunity. What other actions will Aries be taking? Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. A lot of Pentacles here, really taking that practical approach. The Six of Pentacles is spread somewhat thin. It does not have a lot to give. It will only give as much as it receives, but it will be generous. Wherever you're going, Aries, there will be enough once you get there. Some of you are in a situation where you're being breadcrumbed or someone's given to more than one person. You might be moving on from this kind of situation. You might be moving towards where help and generosity is more abundant. Oh my God, I just heard the funniest thing. I heard, oh my God, I do not want to move back in with my mother. That's not true for all of you, but I heard it just now. I heard a woman's voice say it. I feel you. Okay, well, how are you presenting yourself on the surface? Like, how do you see yourself on the surface? How does Aries see themselves? You're not sure. Nine of Pentacles. I see myself as independent. I see myself as self-sufficient. I see myself in abundant luxury. Wow. This is powerful, you guys. How else does Aries see themselves? Starting something new that will absolutely manifest into abundance and will also bring a lot of growth potential. You really want independence. You see yourself as a fiery, independent person that wants to start new things in their life that will bring freedom. Just make sure you keep your hands on the wheel, keep the GPS on, The Chariot is a lot to control. Cancerian energy. Goodness, out of the ashes the phoenix will rise. Okay, I'm dying to see what's going on in the environment. Show me the person closest to Aries that is most affecting them right now, the one they're thinking about right now, Spirit. Show me this person, please. This better be good. Page of Cups. So this could be a child that you're focused on, or this person has a tiny little expression to offer you. They might be feeling vulnerable. They might be feeling nervous. How does this person feel about Aries? Page of Wands. This person is not at all tied down. These could be two children, okay? They don't have to be, but this person is not tied down. This one might be something new coming into your life, or this is your response to the environment, Aries, where you're like, pages are so pivotal and so important. The Fool is the most powerful card in the deck and the world, beginnings and endings, but these pages are where we really dive into exploring and studying something. Sorry, there's a bug on that card. And delivering a message. So this person, if it's a person around you, they feel a little vulnerable. They might even be a little immature. They also want passion and they want excitement. They'll talk to you. They'll talk to you. What action will they take towards Aries? Or that could be you dipping your toe into your new environment, just poking around. Ten of Pentacles. This person cares about long-term stability, family, money, resources, long-term success. If this is you moving through your environment, you really want to explore something from the heart, see how excited you get about it, and will it bring long-term growth potential? I'm seeing a lot of family stuff here. Hopefully this person is not married already. If they are, I hope they're married to you and doing you right. But this could be something awaiting you. If it's a new job opportunity, it looks like it's promising. They're interested. One more about this energy. How else are they really feeling and what actions are they taking? King of Wands. I got a King and a Queen of Wands here. Okay, so this might be two kinds of relationships happening at once, or you're wanting to move out of this kind of practical energy and get more fiery and independent. Okay, how are you feeling? What are your emotions? What are your hopes and fears the first week in August? Five of Swords. You will fight through the change. Is somebody's husband messing around or something, but they're like, oh, no, I want to stay married for the kids. You're like, okay, but there will be a winner and there will be a loser. And I notice the winner is on this card. So the advice with the Five of Swords is, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? If you're the winner, don't gloat. If you're the loser, lick your wounds. You don't necessarily have to win at all costs. Remember that there are feelings involved. But if you have to fight through the change, you have to fight through the change. If you're going to fight off the competition, you're going to fight off the competition. Somebody might have taken or found some information that did not belong to them. What are we ending on for Aries this week? You're walking away. Watch me walk away. Watch me walk all the way away. I can't even. Withdrawing from this situation. Withdrawing. Do you have any advice? Don't look back over your shoulder. If it disappointed you that much that you are going to walk off with that staff, even if you don't know where you're going, if you have a good plan in place, even if you have to travel by foot, but I see you trying to travel by car. I just heard somebody say, if I can't get that loan for that car, I will freaking walk. I will be right there with you. Do you have any further advice, Spirit? Ace of Swords, new beginnings. Make sure you're very clear. Operate out of a place of mental clarity. Have a new idea. Use that sort of discernment is their advice. And you will be tested. You will have to be resilient. You will have to have really good boundaries. Your faith will be tested. You must be persistent. And it looks like you're going to have to fight through a lot of change. A lot. Six of Cups. Are you going back home? This is where we revisit the past. Homesick, childhood memories, wanting things to be innocent, and sweet and joyful. A lot of love here, knowing that you can't be loving to a fault, needing to start something new in your life. This could be a new job opportunity or a package being delivered, a manifestation of something where you don't lack progress, where you don't procrastinate. You've already learned from your failure. You can move forward. You will need to listen to your intuition. Oh shit, here's the high priestess and the magician, but the devil is right behind him. Insecurities, desires, addictions, restrictions. Don't be fueled by anything negative and stay away from people that are. Protect yourself from the lower energies. Listen to your intuition. Also, you don't need to show your hand of cards in the poker game of life. The high priestess sometimes has a secret. Stay grounded in that divine feminine. Wow. That was a powerful reading. They did not want me to clarify any further than I did. Just keep going. Get out of this cage. Okay? Try to stay focused. Try to stay grounded. You're going to have to work hard. The summon, the magician, just try to have a good plan and get help executing it if you can. I'll be thinking of you guys. I'm going to make notes and I'll catch up with you again next week. I hope this message resonates with you, Aries, and I hope it helps you. Book a private reading with me, my kings and queens, if you would like me to work with you personally. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Aries. Take care of yourselves. I really love you guys, and I'll see you next time.